please do not mind this messy bun. What? Nobody's talking to you.
Sorry, there's nothing to repeat.
Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you. Like, who told you to repeat something? Sure. From them put Siri on the phone, she just all up in everybody's business. That is it. That wraps up the video, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. Thank you so much for... Can this video be any more of a mess? Like, I'm not even gonna pick up this earring. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Shelly here, and welcome back to my channel. What's up, VLOGMASDAY squad? I posted this look on the net and y'all went ham. Okay, y'all went crazy. So the people ask, and I'm here to deliver. Okay. I'm sorry, like, I'm so close to the camera. I'm using my other lens right now because I realized from the other day, every time I use my wider frame lens, my videos are mad blurry. And I've been working on trying to get a new lens, but money tight bad. Let me put on some lip gloss. I have been loving this e.l.f. Jelly Pop lip gloss from the other day. I'm gonna put that on my lips real quick, because I don't want you guys to be watching my video and my lips are mad crusty. So let's start off by taking the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. This is in the shade Mocha, and I'm gonna use this to prime my lids. And what I love about this concealer is when you let it sit and set into place for like a few seconds, honey child, the thing turn up. Like, it's so nice. So let me let that sit for a second. I'm gonna add some brow gel. This is the Essence Lash Brow Gel. This is what it looks like. I got mine from Ulta, and I'm just gonna take this on my brows just to like comb the hairs upwards into place. Alright, you guys, so what I'm gonna do is use my Sigma P80 flat kabuki brush. It's a very tiny kabuki brush, and I'm using a brush for this step because I want to be able to blend out the concealer and have a lot of it still there setting into place to hold the product. Alright, so for my eyes, I use the Jackie Aina times ABH eyeshadow palette. This is going to be one of my favorite palettes for 2019 because, I don't know, like, I have a lot of Anastasia eyeshadow palettes, but this one, I wouldn't say the formula is different. Maybe a little bit different, but these colors are just super pigmented. All of these colors are suitable for my skin tone, and I just love it. I love all the shades that are in here. I just love every single thing about this palette. So not a lot of Anastasia palette does that for me. So the first color that I'm gonna go in with is called Ginger, and it's this shade right here at the end. Ginger is very close to my skin tone, so I love to use this as the first shade. And this brush is the JH30 brush from Morphe. It's very big, very fluffy, and very soft as well, so it just picks up a lot of product and it does exactly what I wanted to do. So I really like this brush. I'm just gonna pat that into place. Pat, 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 pat. That's what I do with my shadows. I pat them first, and then I go back and I blend them out. Second shade that I went into is this shade right here, and this shade is called Edges. It's a really nice, like, burnt orange kind of shade. And what I'm going to do is tap my brush in there. This is the Morphe 433 blending brush, and I'm just going to tap my brush in there, and then I'm going to place that right on my outer corner, and then I'm going to slowly drag it all the way into my crease. You guys, I'm going to take this brush. It's a little bit dirty, but I think it's the same brush that I used the other day when I did my makeup. This is the Morphe E23 blending brush. This is one of my favorite blending brushes. I'm not going to add any product to the brush because I think it's the same one that I used the other day. I'm just going to take it and blend those two colors together, just because you got to go back in between and blend, honey. The next shade that I'm going to take in the palette, you guys, is this shade right here called Credit. The really deep brown shade, and I'm going to take that right into the outer corner, and I'm just going to slightly buff this in the crease, like halfway. I'm not going to take it all the way. After I use that third color, you guys see how it's like not blended. I'm going to go back in there again with this brush, the brush that I used to blend it out, and I'm just going to go over the corner, the edge of this shade, and I'm gonna blend it out. And you can also go back into that second color if you want, edges, and just take a little bit and just dust it right at the corner of the deep brown shade to make sure that it is fully blended out. Next thing that I'm gonna do is go back in with the Too Faced concealer. This is in the shade Mocha, the same one. I'm going to put a little bit of it on the back of my hand like so, because I really don't need a lot for this. I cut the crease that day, but I didn't make it like a super cut crease. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease again today. Then what I did for my lid color, this in the middle and then this in the front. Start with the inner part first. Then I'm going to take the next shade and put it right on my inner corner. And then blend right in the crease so that this shadow doesn't look harsh. For my primer, I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Absolutely love this stuff. So I'm going to add 2 pumps of this, and really 1 pump can get the job done, but I just like to add 2 pumps. I don't know why. Before I add foundation onto my skin, the next thing that I'm going to use is this Mario Badescu facial spray. I really like this because I just feel like it adds extra moisture, extra juice to my skin, so that when I go in with all those setting powders and stuff, I don't look super cakey and crazy. So I'm going to add this to my face. I don't know what is it about that cucumber spray, but I just love it. The foundation that I used that day is low-key sadly becoming my favorite foundation, is the Huda Beauty foundation, and this is in the shade 500 Mocha. So what I like to do is put it on the back of my hand, and you guys see how well that matches my skin tone. I'm going to take it and I'm going to dab it on my skin. Because this Huda Beauty foundation, the coverage is the ultimate coverage. I like to use a beauty blender to blend it out, just so that it soaks up some of the product. I know a lot of people, when they use foundation, they use a foundation and then they go in with something because they don't want to soak up the product. But sometimes you need to soak up some of the product, especially when a foundation is like bulletproof, full coverage. You really need to soak up some of the product just so that it just leaves what you need. So I'm going to use the Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm going to go back with the Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer, and this is in the shade Mocha, same shade that I used earlier on my eyes. And I'm just going to use that to conceal under the eyes. I'm going to take this beauty sponge. This is not a real beauty blender. I bought this from AliExpress like 3 years ago, and the thing still at work. Yes, you feel me? It's still at work. So I'm just gonna use it for blend this out real quick. Alright, you guys, I I cannot go anywhere nowadays without cream contouring. Like, I don't know what it is, I just have to cream contour. Like before, I could go ahead and move on with my life without cream contour. Now, child, I just need it. Okay, I just need some high definition on a fat face. Okay, like a super thick fat face like this one. We just gotta have it. Okay. So what I'm gonna use the cream contour is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Ebony, and I'm just gonna do whoops, three. And I really did not even need to contour my nose, but what the hell. Then we're gonna get my jawline as well because it's got a little bit thick down there. Okay, I'm gonna blend out the nose, and you guys know that I like to take my contour right there up underneath my brows, just right there. A brush, just as long as you use like a small brush like this one, it just keeps it exactly where you want it. For my setting powder, I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty Kunafa. I absolutely love this stuff. This is another product that I adore from Huda Beauty. Like, I love this freaking powder. Like, this powder is amazing. Just tap off the excess off of the sponge, and then I'll just go right up underneath my eye, push that into my skin, set into my line so that it doesn't give me a problem. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think I used the Fenty bronzer in Coconutty. That's what I think I used that day. This brush is the Morphe 523 contour brush, and I just really like how this chisel my cheekbones. So then I'm gonna take another fluffy, like small kind of like tapered fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna contour my nose, and I'm using the same Fenty powder. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and dust away whatever products left on my face. Right, you guys, immediately what I like to do is go in with my Sephora micro smoothing powder. This is in the shade Deep, and I'm just gonna take it on this little pad thingy, and I'm just gonna push that filming for a couple minutes. Hopefully you guys didn't miss anything. Anyways, what I'm gonna do after I press the powder into my skin, I think you guys see that, I hope you guys seen that, but I just used the Sephora micro smoothing powder after I dust away all my setting powder in the shade Deep. I just used that to push everything into my skin. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe setting spray, or setting mist I should say, and there's not much left in here, but I'm gonna try to get whatever's left and set my face. This is the highlighter that I used that day, and I absolutely love this highlighter. This is the Blushing in Bali blush and highlighter palette from BH Cosmetics. So this one is Sunkissed and this one is Ember, and I use both of these as my highlighter. And when I tell you guys that this highlighter palette looks stunning on my skin, oh my god, like, oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna use my Anastasia A23 brush, and I'm gonna use that to add this to my face. Look at that. Oh my god. So I'm going to use this blush. This is from e.l.f. and it's in the shade Always Spicy. This is what it looks like, and I absolutely love this blush. I know that it looks really light on camera, but when I tell you guys that this baby is pigmented, oh my god, like, it is so pigmented. Like, look at that. So what I'm gonna do to tone down my highlighter, because I know it looks a little bit much, is go in with my damp beauty sponge. This is the same one that I use for my foundation. I'm gonna use this clean side, and it's still damp, and I'm just gonna press that into my highlighter so that it picks up anything that's sitting on top of my skin, and then it's also pushing whatever is left into my skin so that it doesn't look as harsh. You guys see the difference? Like, you see now how soft that looks? There's a method to my madness, honey. So now what I'm gonna do is add some mascara to my eyes, finish up with my lower lash line, add my lashes so that I can finish the look, and wrap up with my lips. Like, I'm taking way too long with this makeup, like way too long. Let me refer back to the palette. I'm gonna use this, seriously, I'm gonna use this shade right here called Edges. I'm gonna go right under that deep brown shade and I'm gonna blend that out. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my lashes. So give me like 2.5 seconds and I'll be right back. My lashes are on. How cute. So I got this from Ulta. This is from Makeup Revolution, and I think I added the glitter part to my inner tear duct. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my inner tear duct. I don't remember if I had this, but I could have sworn that I did add this in there. So, alright, for my lips, I'm gonna go in and add the ColourPop X Shayla Lippy Pencil, and this is in the shade BFF4. And I'm just gonna add this to my lips. And then for my lip color, I use the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Shine Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade, come on, where's the shade? Oh my god. Where is the shade? Oh my god, you guys, I think the shade rubbed off. Yeah. I think the shade rubbed off. That's why we gotta keep on living better. You see the reason why I'm like pressing to get a new lens, because I don't know if it's because there's too many stuff behind me while my camera wants to focus back there and not on me, but it's like, sis, I'm right here. Focus here, not back there. Like, all of my past like 4, 5, 6 videos are mad blurry. Why are they blurry? Why? So that is it. That wraps up the video, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. Thank you so much for... Can this video be any more of a mess? Like, I'm not even gonna pick up this earring. Bye, guys.